And now, introducers and does everything, proudly presents 89erella. It is based on the story of Cinderella, with a bit of a twist. Let's tell you the story, shall we? Once upon a time, there was a young adult girl named 89erella. 89erella had 10 ugly, mean, wicked stepsisters named Eliza, Isabella, Georgia, Hannah, Tasha, Irina, Natalia, Isabella, Natalia, and Ella. All of them constantly make fun of 89erella and make her do all the chores. 89er wench! Sweep the floors, wash the dishes and windows. Do it all, said the 10 ugly, mean, wicked stepsisters all together. And then, one day, the king of Nana-Akta, Jin Tublingham's messenger, arrives and says, "Hear ye, hear ye! The king of Nana-Akta, Jin Tublingham, His Royal Majesty is going to throw a ball, and whoever that is the most beautiful gown and crown shall marry his son, Prince Nana-Akta Jin Tubling. Can I come?" asked 89erella. But she's not welcome. Her ugly, mean, wicked stepsisters are. They were overjoyed, ran with huge excitement, and picked out dresses to wear to the ball, but argued over who will marry Prince Nana-Akta Jin Tubling. Later, 89erella is so sad, distraught, and upset about not going to the ball and marrying Prince Nana-Akta Jin Tubling. Suddenly, her fairy godmother arrives and asks comforts 89erella. There now, my dear. 89erella, she said, "I'll fix everything for you. Nobody will know it's you." She then waves her magic wand. Because of that, 89erella's chores are all done. But her fairy godmother is not done yet. She said, 89erella, go fetch me a pumpkin and some mice. Luckily, 89erella has 89 pumpkins and 178 mice. And then, and 89erella's waves her magic wand again to turn the 89 pumpkins into a handsome coach, and 170 mice into horses, and fixes 89's now torn dress and makes it bigger, better. 89erella said, "I've never seen such a Nana-Akta Jin Tubble-tastic gown! And get a load of my glass slippers! Fairy godmother, how can I ever thank you enough?" and climbed into the coach. 89erella's fairy godmother said, "Well, you dear, you can't, but have fun. 89erella, my dear, but I will warn you, return home before midnight, or the spell will be broken and everything will change back to the way it was before," and gave her a clock to tell her what time it is. And so, 89erella accepts the warning. Meanwhile, the king of Nana-Akta Jin Tublingham says, "Good evening, everyone. Prince Nana-Akta Jin Tubling was wondering who he should marry. Isn't that right, son?" In which Prince Nana-Akta Jin Tubling says, "Yes, father." Suddenly, 89erella arrived at the ball just in time. "He's walking towards me!" Eliza, Isabella, Georgia, Hannah, Tasha, Irina, Nina, Isabella, Natalia, and Ella all together. But Prince Nana Octogentumbling is not walking towards any of them. He's walking towards 89erella. He then says, "May I have this dance?" In which 89erella responds, "I would be delighted." And so 89erella and Prince Nana Octogentumbling dance happily together. But later, as 89erella checks her clock, and it's almost midnight, so she scurried out of the ball. And she was running so fast that she lost one of her glass slippers. Prince Nana Octogentumbling was really worried that he might never see 89erella again. The king of Nana Octogentumbling comforts him by saying, There, now, son. I think we'll be able to find 89erella, my dear daughter-in-law." Huh? And so, the king of Nana Octogentumbling and Prince Nana Octogentumbling began their journey all around the neighborhood to find her, and brought the glass slipper she lost with them. By the time they arrived, they knocked on the door of the house where 89erella and her 10 ugly, mean, wicked stepsisters lived. But instead of 89erella, they find Eliza Taella. Prince Nana Octogentumbling then said, "Ladies, my father, the king of Nana Octogentumbling, and I have a favor to ask. Can any of you try on this glass slipper?" Eliza is first, but her foot is too big. Isabella is next, but her foot is too small. "Nonsense! It fits!" she said. The rest did the same, but none of their feet are the right size. Suddenly, the king of Nana Octogentumbling and Prince Nana Octogentumbling then noticed 89erella singing. "Ba-da-da-da. Your Majesty and Prince Nana Octogentumbling, is that you guys?" she hollered excitedly. "The glass slipper fits!" And now 89erella, the king of Nana Octogentumbling and Prince Nana Octogentumbling then lived happily ever after. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story, Andrews Doers. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, share, and introduce everything, and buy our merchandise at introduceeverything.com. And I've also been debating on making the sequels a bit of tradition. So take care. Bye.